Hey everybody, Alan Walker with Autopilot AI here. Hey, I wanted to talk today about something that many of us small business owners have trouble with, and that's cash management inside our business. Now, I don't know if you've ever read this, but Profit First is a fantastic book. I've been following it for a few years, and really the idea behind it is that most people look at their business as a formula of sales minus expenses equals profit. And what this book does is it flips it on its head and says, no, it's sales minus profit equals expenses, which means you can only spend what's left after your profit's taken out. Now, I found a really great financial automation software that I just wanted to share with people because I'm using this for my own business and for multiple businesses and for my personal finances. And it's a great way for you to spend a little bit of time planning up front and then have tons of benefit going forward because you've already got everything automated for you. So inside of the Profit First, it talks about having 5 accounts, and that's 5 accounts. That is also a stumbling block for some people. Now, the nice thing is within Sequence, you can create these kind of sub accounts called pods for yourself. And so you can have just one main bank account and then have these pods. Now, that is income, profit, owner's comp, tax, and operating expenses. You'll see that I've got a percentage next to there. Those percentages are just from the book. Everyone's percentages are a little bit different. But what I wanted to illustrate here is this. Whenever you add some kind of income source into Sequence, it actually creates an online bank account for you. So it gives you a routing number and it gives you an account number. So what I do is I gave that information to my brokerage, and every time I get paid, it gets sent to that bank account. And then as soon as it hits that bank account, it gets automatically spread out. So I never have to worry about this. The moment money hits the account, it's getting sent to all the appropriate accounts. And I wanted to show you, this is an example, but I wanted to show you a little bit about how you could set this up. So inside of Profit First, or inside Sequence, you can create these rules. And essentially you can say, this is how much of however much. Now, one of the things that I should talk about is this trigger. So I don't really ever want money sitting in my income account because that's just the very first stop, right? So I've made it so that it will trigger anytime money hits the account. So whenever anything is sent into income, it'll automatically run this. Now, you can see that you can split it by percentages here, and I've just split each one by the percentages marked, so you can see where that goes. And that's good. I mean, that's one great thing. But I want to talk a little bit more about what you can do after that. So now, let's look at owner's comp, for example. So you can connect your personal accounts, your family accounts, your business accounts, your credit cards, really anything that has an online account, you can connect in here. And the thing that I love about that is that you can then really start to automate your entire month. So here's an example. Let's say that I get money into my income account and $50 gets put into my owner's comp account. I really hope I get more than $50, but for purposes of this. And one of the great things is what you can do after that initial automation. So you can link multiple accounts to one of these pods, right? So like I can say, hey, okay, whenever anything comes into this owner's comp, I want you to send 20% to my personal bank account. I want you to send 50% to the family banking account. And then I want you to send the remaining 30% to my Roth IRA. So once all of these are connected, now you can see any time on the 1st and the 15th, every single month, I'm going to get money deposited here. I'm going to get money deposited here. I'm going to get money deposited here. And I never even saw it, right? The commission check came in here, and then it just immediately took care of all of that for me. So you can do the same thing when it comes to your operating expenses, and you can pay your credit cards with them. So I wish I could say that I always pay my credit cards off every month, but I am a human being and this is a tough economy. So I do not, but you can either have it set up to pay off the full amount from that operating expenses account, or you could have it send a certain amount anytime you get paid. And that's actually what I do. So anytime income comes into here, it's kind of collecting inside the operating expenses. And then I want to say, okay, well, once a month, or you can just say triggered by incoming funds. So anytime money comes in, I want 10% to go to that first credit card. I want 20% to go to the second credit card. Let's say credit card 2, and then I'm going to hit save. Now, notice I didn't transfer 100% of the money that's sitting in this. I only transfer a specific percentage. I could also transfer a specific amount, right? So again, all I'm trying to kind of open your mind up to is that there are great tools out there that are inexpensive that can help you get ahead by making sure that all of this stuff is not even something you're worrying about. Like, you just have to look at what's in your bank accounts and you can see what's actually there. It's already separated out for you. If you're interested, there's a link below. You can sign up. I'm happy to hop on a Zoom with you and kind of walk you through setting this up. It's super, super easy, but I highly recommend it. I've been using it myself.